Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Sebs. Thank you so much for clicking on this video to hang out with me. And with what I've heard about this song, the Wichita Lineman, there's some times where I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce something, so I exaggerate the mispronunciation. Bear with me. By Glen Campbell. So Glen Campbell has made an appearance on the channel multiple times, mainly on the way he has touched me with his guitar playing, but really excited on this one. This video is... As you guys know, we cannot monetize virtually any reaction video, which makes a lot of sense. So the focus of this channel has just been you and I connecting, right? Hey, this is fun for me. It expands my mind, makes me a better person to listen to this music. Nonetheless, it's super appreciated when some of you, Brian donated towards this video. We've also had Christina, Lucas, hey, that's my nephew's name. Brian let me know Bob Dylan called it the best song ever written. The song was written by Jimmy Webb, who wrote Galveston. I can't wait. We're gonna listen to the studio version first. I'm going to do everything I can to not interrupt it. Then there's some recordings. Let's go live. Every time I see artists from this era and I watch them live, I'm reminded of, I don't know, in today's day and age, sadly, some people who've gotten very famous aren't the most talented. I personally love Post Malone music, but I just met with some folks last week that they said they went and saw him live and they were very disappointed in like how bad it was, sadly. So I like to go through these era of artists, go through the live performances, so we'll do that. We'll do some lyric discussion, music theory discussion, comment section discussion. So set aside your distractions and let's have a good hangout. And as I mentioned earlier, because we cannot monetize these videos yet, there's some people I employ and I like to make a difference. Stay with me for a quick note from our sponsor. First, a quick note from our sponsor, Ewin Racing. Guys, I live a really comfortable life, and a lot of that is thanks to you, thanks to my family, and Ewin Racing, the gaming chair. If you've watched the channel for the past several months, you've seen that we have changed the chair on the channel, and that is the Ewin Racing gaming chair. You guys don't really get this view of the shots, but that is the thing that we're sitting on when I'm gaming, when I'm editing, or when I'm recording. And I just want to thank Ewin Racing for letting me be an advocate of the chair. You do not have to sacrifice at the bank to get a classy, comfortable chair like this. And they have given us a code, so go down in the description down below. Check out the QR code that you're seeing on the screen. This thing has been a member of the family for several months and we love it. So man, it's been a wonderful, well, not a ride, but you know what I mean. Guys, thank you so much for supporting this channel. You can support us and your back by getting yourself an Ewin Racing gaming chair. Now, let's get back to the video. Okay, and I took a quick glance at comments. Apparently in the in the Billy Joel, Rick Beato video, they talk about it. I haven't watched that interview. Rick Beato says this is the greatest country song. Apparently something he talked about 3 years ago. You are not gonna get a Rick Beato music analysis here, by the way. Just someone who used to hate country and fell in love with it, and now we're finally learning about this song.
I am a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I hear you singing in the wire, I can hear you through the whine, and the Wichita lineman is still on the line.
Nice. Didn't expect that.
I know I need a small vacation, but it don't look like rain. And if it snows, that stretch down south won't ever stand the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line.
Is that a baritone guitar?
And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line.
Feel like I'm in space and at the ranch at the same time. Don't finish. This song is only 3 minutes long. I don't mean to be upset, but do you understand why I'm upset? Dude, great song. Great song. What just happened? Okay. Let me come in and make some note here of things that I want to talk about. What's the word I'm looking for here? Again, I got the ranch, but then I got what instruments are making it sound the word, what am I looking for? Cosmic? That's actually a good word. Let's use that one. I'm in the country, but something from the heavens is coming. And I'm getting that with those instruments, those sounds here. Okay, what are, geez. I am not giving you if this is your first impression of me, sorry, but I'm collecting my thoughts here. And his voice not being particularly like special, nothing to write home about, makes it perfect with the country feel we're getting here. Jeez, man, I'm gonna have to revisit Galveston too. That was written by the same guy. Because we listened to Galveston 2 years ago, and frankly, I haven't really revisited the song since then. Okay, so we have Jimmy Webb's Gulbransen electric organ. I personally am concerned about AI, by the way, especially with those of us who use it to outsource all of our thinking and understanding and paying the price for understanding things and learning things. But in this instance, I'm asking, I wrote down a few points here, and I'm just asking my AI to make a few Google slides so I can be talking, showing you what I'm talking about here, because this is fascinating what I'm learning about the song right here. All right. So I asked it, what was making the cosmic sound? All right. So he brings in this organ that apparently weighed as much as a car. He brings it in. Webb brings it in. He holds down two notes. Here's the M dash, as you can tell. That's your tell that AI wrote this. He holds down two notes, a fourth and a fifth, and the organ's circuitry automatically cycled them up and down the keyboard. It was that shivery, icy, almost like outer space. Again, here it's probably just agreeing with me of why I felt like this, but that's fine. It sounded like the signal of a satellite. Interesting. Glen Campbell heard it and immediately insisted it go on the record. Geez, my AI really knows that I like to look into deep meaning into everything. Geez. And then Dolores' string arrangement. So the singing of the wires, interesting. Gosh, see, this is what I'm talking about. I hate that it came up with that insight instead of me. But yeah, when the orchestra was coming in, it was really touching me and hitting me. And I think that's what made me be like, I have a country song, but it's almost worshipful. I for some reason thought about whether you're religious or not, it's just a story. But one of the main takeaways with the story of Moses with the burning bush is that he was just tending to his sheep. He was just doing his job. A hard job. Seeks, goes and looks for the lost sheep, which is, foreshadowing for us Christians on something else, right? Goes for the lost sheep as doing his job. And that's where in the ordinary, in nature, in that burning bush, he receives guidance from above. And I feel like this song was just an expression of that, just made more modern. Like, you strip away that organ and those strings, it's just a nice chill country song, but they wanted to do something deep here, and they did. I still haven't gone through the lyrics, so I want to see why they wanted to do this. I am a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road searching in the sun for another overload. All right, let me make you mad and embarrassed of me. What's a lineman? Because I'm just thinking football. Okay, the lines, the electric lines. Got it. So it's this guy just doing manual work, right? I hear you singing in the wire, and I can hear you through the wine. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. Who is you? Okay, see, I'm actually going back to my Moses reference right now. That's where my mind goes. I know I need a small vacation, but it don't look like rain. And if it snows that stretch down south, won't ever stand the strain. And I need you more than want you. And I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line and back again. And I need you more than want you. And I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. The song constantly ranks high on the list of best of all times. How have I not? We've done Glen Campbell on the channel. How have I not done this song until now and heard about this song until now? I'm sure you guys were commenting on those videos for it, but I do have a day job and my family, so I miss stuff. My goodness, might be the best song ever written and the first existential country song. Interesting. One of those rare songs that seems somehow to exist in a world of its own, not just timeless, but ultimately outside of a modern music, which the linemen fall somewhere between pop and country music without really being either. When talking about the writing of the song and the performance, Webb says, it's almost as though the song was waiting for the singer and the singer was waiting for the song. Wow. Apparently they also collaborated by the time I get to Phoenix and Galveston. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a revisit. I want to listen through the studio version first, because to me, this is where let me have the interpretation of what I think I need to get out of the song. I don't know, there's no right or wrong way, I think, to interpret a song. So let me know what the song, right now, pause, comment down below. What has the song said to you? Did it say something to you different this time? Hanging out with me, let me know. But what it's telling me, it's in our ordinary work at times, those can be avenues to revelation, to a feeling of not being alone, and hopefully that feeling coming from something beyond. I believe we all in a way need, see, I call it needing Jesus, right? But we all need that thing. And here we have just a lineman giving us the example. I hear you singing in the wire, and I can hear you through the wine. And the Wichita lineman is still in the line. I'm still hearing, and I'm looking. I keep going back to Moses. Here I am. Right? Let's re-listen to the studio version, then let's watch him perform it live. With that bass line.
I am a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road.
So here we just have that bass and the singing.
Sun for another I hear you singing in the wire. I can hear you through the wine.
That sounds more like Indian
and the Wichita
instruments to me.
Is still on the line. I know I need a small vacation, but it don't look like rain. And if it snows, that stretch down south won't ever stand the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line.
I love that part. And with the sound of the winds there, I just find the Wichita lineman, he's a hero.
And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line.
Yeah, so the signals and stuff being a good expression of his job, but then, geez, yeah, looking for in the mundane, in the simple, in our jobs. I think the reason this has hit me is because I have been so stressed out with my career, with job, it's because I want to be seen as the best seller ever. It's a stupid reason that I'm so stressed out. But recently, my opinion, what's been coming to my mind is just serve. And in doing things that you're scared of doing, use that as ways to, I don't know, make your work spiritual and a spiritual practice. And then that's just what I'm being impressed by with this song. I could be completely over analyzing and over. I don't think I am, though. It's a beautiful song. This is what the comments say for that recording. People just love this. Look, the algorithm that I've used to build this sentiment analysis tool for comment sections particularly, you never see. This is the highest score. This is officially the highest score we've seen on the channel. A 95. Overwhelmingly positive. I've never seen such a such a distribution of everyone is just raging about this. People are emotional with people they've lost, with rest in peace, and Glen Campbell struggling with Alzheimer's. Geez, people having stories of singing it for their parents. People just loving on Jimmy Webb writing it, especially the line "the need you more than want you." That's a powerful thing, powerful line. And I love that so many people are touched, because that's how I felt with this need of making my work an avenue to something spiritual. Not because I think I'm a better person. It's because I'm desperate for it. And yeah, that speaks to us. Lots of nostalgia, people just remembering this stuff. Yeah, people are saying that apparently Glen Campbell's wife played this for him and he didn't know he's the one singing it. And he told her that he liked the song and it made him happy. Oh my gosh, man. We have a few actual linemen in the comment sections here just saying how this song moved them because it was so peaceful up there. Corey 3518, and I need you more than I want you, and I want you for all time. Come on, man. Nobody writes like that anymore. That line slays me every time. Gorgeous songwriting. Preach. Dude, people just love this song. And we're about to watch him perform it live on Good Time Hour. And again, that same sentiment score, almost the exact same breakdown. I mean, the top comment that we have here, and it's analyzed as the top comment because of how many likes it's gotten. But he says, I'm 58 years old. I love everything from Judas Priest to Spandau Ballet. I don't know what that is, but I swear this song is probably my favorite song of all time. Something about this song that makes the hairs on my back stand up like no other song I can think of. And people again praising that line, I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. How about that? The first existential country song. Perfectly said. Let's see him perform it live. We only get 2.5 minutes, which sucks. Such a good bass line to intro it. Let me pause here. It's really quiet. Turning it up for me. All right, let's try again.
Lineman for I am a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I hear you singing in the wire, I can hear you through the wine, and the Wichita lineman is still on the line.
They use the flute there.
I know I need a small vacation,
And he's using one of...
but it don't look like
Oh, it's just a 12 string. I thought it was like a 12 string sitar or
and
something.
if it snows, that stretch down south won't ever stand the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time.
Oh, there it is.
And the Wichita lineman is still on the line.
That sounds dope with...
And I need you more than want you.
They're using just such a basic chord progression, except for that post-chorus. But using these instruments is
still on the line.
It feels like it's honoring this simple life. So offending. Whee! Okay, now I feel I'll go watch Rick Beato's video. I'm sure he has an interesting breakdown, but I try to just get my own, because how else can music make me a better person without just coming up with my own, I don't know, not analysis, just having my own experience right before anyone else's. It's wild to me that in a live performance, they got that same feeling, which tells me that the focus of it was, yes, this is a simple country song, but it's not. Let's bring in all these instruments to elevate it. Before I leave you here, I want to understand that scale there at the end.
Is still on the line.
This right here. What makes this so beautiful? It almost makes me want to tear up.
I know I need a small vacation.
I just could have used 2-3 more bars of it. But that pause of the songs of the, again, of that acoustic guitar, of the bass, the drums, that pause of it makes me think of this is the moment when then that communication with from on high is then happening. I just want to play it one more time.
Wichita Lineman is still on the line.
Like they just capture so well the moment of you're in awe.
I know I need a small vacation.
And then we're back.
But it don't
and now your work is
like
different because of that
rain.
powerful, sacred, spiritual experience you just had.
Stretch.
Gosh, the song's dope as all freaking get out, man. I love this song. It's a scale that's just circling through B flat and C and never really arriving to the D, which is what's creating that feeling of the communications happening. That doesn't mean things finish. That communication with that experience with the sacred here. Again, whether you're Christian or not, right? All of us have these moments of just like, wow, I'm not a human having a spiritual experience. I'm a spiritual being having human experiences, where that insight, that realization happens. It then leads to just a change in the work. First verse, those strings aren't there. But after this revelatory experience here in the chorus, second verse, strings are there. You work differently. A lot of people describe their experience with mushrooms in this way, right? I lived in a certain way. I then had the spiritual experience, and then I just lived a little differently. But the work is not over. So that's why I like that scale. It sounds beautiful, almost like in a cathedral, but it never finishes. This song is gangster as all freaking get out, dude. That's all I can say. I loved it. I absolutely love it. And this whole time, I thought Glen Campbell was just this amazing country guitarist you guys introduced me to. I didn't know he had one of the deepest, if not the deepest country song ever. This is why so many people also say when they're talking about country, man, I miss old country. It's because of songs like this, you know, even though I love modern country too. Oh, geez. I loved it. Brian, to all of you who encouraged me checking out that song, thank you. We might have to do a revisit, maybe a video where I talk about it with Ali, just about things I've been thinking about, because this is a song I'm listening to on repeat while I finish, you know, the thumbnails and crap like that to publish this video, but then just listening to it throughout the day. Some songs make me cry, but a lot of some other songs just knock me out of worry and get me to just, I don't know, just embrace what I'm experiencing here, to pay attention. That's a song that just knocked me back into just pay attention to the moment. So I want to listen to it a lot right now. Thank you guys for hanging out. My apologies if in my discussion I seemed pretentious and crap like that. I am not smart. I am not knowledgeable of music theory. All I am is someone who craves the spiritual, and I feel it in listening to music, especially listening to it with all my focus, because I'm trying to then have this experience with you guys. So thank you for hanging out, and I can't wait to hear what the song tells you. All right, much love, everybody.